Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. We are going to run through PvE with the featured boosted 5-star character, and that is Immortal Hulk. We're going to run through clearance level 9 right now. It ends in about a little over 30 minutes, so I think if we get going, we're going to just blast through and completely smash this whole PvE run to give you guys the experience of what it can be like. And the 5-star Hulk is very, very suited to be helping with speed in clears for the story mode side of the game. So let's just jump right into it. I think we want to start with, I'll probably go in a non-specific order here. Sometimes you really want to think about the order you clear these battles in to get the most points overall. We'll just go with team up node. That way I can actually keep a slow start, and then we'll build at the pace as we go to have a little bit of fun. I think for a lot of these we'll probably also just Thanos the node instead of using our boosted up Immortal Hulk. I only have 2 covers on him, and that takes him to 26,000 total health, and so if we use Thanos a lot for speed, that's going to really take him out pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and just grab some other characters that might do well to clear this out, and let's hit the go button. So I probably will take my animations off for this one until we hit battles that matter. And let's go. Alright, so of course the main thing you want to do is look for the fastest clear potentials on the board, which is match 4s in your big strong colors. Like there, I like to pick Professor X sometimes because if you get a match 4 or greater, he will also deal damage and help you take out the first character quickly. And then with Thanos on the team, that really steps things up for speed with the Court Death. And having you guys with me has been great. We're getting extra moves or match 4s to start with every single match in this PvE run through. So we'll clear these out with Thanos, and then we'll get Immortal Hulk in really soon here. Another match 4 to end it. That's a great start. So we'll switch characters around. I think we're actually going to use the 3-star Thanos a little bit. Probably some 5-star Doctor Strange and other characters that deal really well. You can see we've cleared that node down to 0. So let's pick a fun order here. I think what we'll do, let's just go to the 3 difficult nodes in a row, and then we'll do the essential 2, 3, and 4-star battles. Then we'll take on the hardest node, and then we'll save the simple ones for last. That way I can gauge my timing a little bit. Thor looks really good. He's just under 50% health, so there's no reason to bring... well, I think we will play with him right now. Let's do that. We'll bring Okoye in, and then let's grab our Immortal Hulk here. And just so you know, he has 1 cover in green. I also got 1 cover in red, and that is it so far. His green ability is awesome, and to speed things up, we're going to probably boost at least those 2 sets of colors. And check this out. So when the board is right, let's do a couple of normal quick starts here. And when the board is right, that means there's a number of green tiles on the board. Hulk will add a green tile at the beginning of their return. And then right here, if there are 8 or more green tiles, he will do team damage when he destroys 2 of them. And Okoye stacks damage onto team damage. It's awesome. We're going to just blast through this PvE and see how fast we can clear the whole thing. I usually target the weakest character first, but I think in this case you go ahead and target the strongest health character up front, because they're going to take additional damage every turn compared to the other 2. So hopefully it works out the entire team efficiently. I promise not to talk the absolute entire time in this thing, but separately from that, a lot of this will be quite routine. I think you'll get the story here and just can enjoy the speed rush and Hulk smash through PvE all the way. Let's see, let's go. I think I'm boosting yellow for Okoye. Team up because that'll help her stack up on top of the damage right away and in case you qualify for the extra damage right away. And normally I boost green for Thor, but we're not even going to get to the point where we have 12 green in any of these matches, you know, basically, potentially. Thor does help shuffle the game board around quite a bit. That might work toward lining up team-up matches for you. He also removes a little bit of yellow and red each turn, and some green. So Thor does have a potential to detriment the usefulness of Hulk and Okoye together, but probably not enough to make a huge difference because, hey, Thor's doing about 3,000 damage per turn on his own. And by the way, see how I ended there with Hulk's red ability? It does damage to the target, but then he also takes a bunch of self-damage. However, if it's the last move in the game, in the battle to win, he doesn't take the self-damage on that one shot. So keep that in mind. So you almost kind of want to look for matches that will separate green from being able to be matched on the board. And if the enemy has a green ability, they could go for it. You separate it, that keeps it more green tiles on the board and therefore more potential. Oops, I set up a match 4 in green just like I said not to do. I was only looking at the yellow for Okoye. I'll play that now. You win so quickly with this team, you sometimes run out of time to do your healing with Okoye, and I usually do that a lot throughout the match. Remember when I said I wasn't going to talk the whole time? Good luck with that. You might be wondering, why didn't I take out Moonstone with the one turn that would take her out? Well, it's just because she would be taken out with the team damage had we qualified for it. I'm looking for a 2-turn combo. I don't see it. That match went a lot slower than usual. They were removing a lot of green from the board. But I think we're going to finish ahead of what a normal schedule would be. I think we'll target Moonstone here with the most health on the enemy team. Yeah, they're going to keep going for green, so I should take out Doc Ock first maybe, so that they'll have no incentive to go for green. Nice hit there on Moonstone, so let's move over here. Add more team up. Look at that extra move in team up. Not the best thing you can hope for. Yeah, this match they're removing a whole lot of green. I set them up to do it again. Let's see. Okay, it'll take the match 4, of course. Our board is running nice, but we're just not getting any green to speak of. There we go. All right, let's see how quickly we can win on the next one. Let's target Doc Ock first, and if we take him out of the match, that's fine. Sets up a match 4 in green, Rick. Come on, now we have to be careful. Look at that. There's 4 green tiles on the entire board at this point. This looks good. Knocked him out. Wow. Here we go. Very nice win for a 2-cover 5-star boosted character. Got that node clear. Let's go on to the extra node in this match. I'm not playing clearance level 10 since I didn't have very many covers on my Hulk going in. I stuck with clearance level 9 this time. Sentry is a green user. Could target him first. Running hot on yellow. Sometimes, as you see, if Hulk adds that 1 green to the board, he could put it in a random location that gets you a match of green for free. That's going to be good with a lot of characters, Hulk or Thor for sure. Nice finish there. So take a look at these enemies. They are starting with 40-some thousand health. Oops, wrong button. Kingpin with 40,000, Sentry with 44. What do we do here? This is a crazy looking board with multiple match 4s. Probably don't need to think too much about it. Black drops a match 4 in red. Nice. Up to 9 team up already. 12. Can't get rid of that match 4 in green there. Just misalign it. And a win. Wow, that one was a quick one. One more on this node. Speed is everything in PvE. I wish we had more areas of the game where it was just clear at your own pace. Just like the special event that we have right now, it's kind of a feature more than an event, and it's called the Movie Marathon. We'll get into that in another couple of videos. I might do it next time, but just so you know, if you aren't a subscriber yet, you should consider it if you would, please, because we're going to be releasing another insider info, a shield intel we call it, about a new character release that is due for the game. We definitely believe this character is coming out next week. So a week from today's video or so, or the next coming Thursday, is when this character should be coming out. And we think it's going to be a 4-star. So if you want to get an early access to the character bio and abilities, become a subscriber, and then in the end of this current video, we'll describe, or we'll give you information on how to get to that insider info. Alright, so we cleared that node. I think I'll wait on that one. Let's go now to the 2-star. Well, you know what? Let's do this now since we have the same team lined up that we're going to use once again, and then we'll be switching up our teams a little bit in the other nodes, I think. Let's see. Sure, we'll give it a try. This is 107,000 health on Thanos. Definitely a big concern. There's a nice starting move with yellow, white, and black. A lot of green all over the board here. Enemy's going to create a lot of strike tiles every time green is matched because of docking on their team. Try to keep... I want to get yellow, but this yellow drops a green match, so we'll go ahead and play that in case it shuffles the board. Pretty good. I was hoping they wouldn't take green, though. Look at that, we're already down under 50,000 health on Thanos and injuring the other two as we go. Gotta watch Black AP, they have none. Black is very dangerous for... Wow, I just can't believe how well this is running. Black is very dangerous for Vulture, obviously. If he gets airborne in a match and you're worried about speed in PvE, not a good combo. If your enemy goes airborne for multiple turns at a time. We've already got this one, and we'll play Thor for the win there. I can turn animations on. You'll always have them off during PvE just for the actual speed efficiency of it all. Alright, so 2 more clears on this node, and then we'll switch things up for the 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star battles. A lot less green on the board this time. Don't let me forget to watch for black. Vulture's blue is also very dangerous. So is Dawkins can do a lot of damage if he has a number of strike tiles on the board. Complete miss with that. Let's go ahead and do it again. There we go. Free extra move, and we'll get a match 4 and team up that way. Awesome. Got a lot of green. Well, we got more. Perfect. Thanos is the most injured. Let's move over to Vulture. Got a black, so now we have to be very careful. Incredible. For the win. Probably should have done clearance level 10 if I would have been able to predict how amazing this team was going to run. Might have to run the team more often when I get more levels on Hulk. Let me know what you guys think. Have you been running him at all? Have you drawn any covers yet so far for Immortal Hulk? He's been in latest Legends for just a little bit now. I did some draws for Yelena just recently in the last video. Hopefully you check that out. Alright, so they got 4 black, guys. That is... 4 black is very dangerous. There's 2 ways to match black now. Hopefully we can misalign a couple. Not too good. We can misalign the other black matchup above. They're up to 6. Alright. Now we're in trouble. Vulture's going to go airborne, and that is not good. Unless, can we get lucky enough? We have 8 team up. Their strongest color is black. I don't think Okoye's damage would do more than Thor's, so we'll do Thor's. Not gonna work. He's going to go airborne on us. Yep, that's not good. Okay, well, that's the risk we knew we were gonna face here. Just don't let him get any more black so that he can't go airborne again right away, and we'll take the other 2 guys out if we can. Oh, I set up a black match again. And they took a black match. Not good. Not good at all. That's going to cost us a lot of time in this PvE run through, but I think we're making up a lot of time just because we're using Hulk. Let's go ahead and take out the other guys. We only have to worry about Vulture. He's going to land this time and not go airborne again. He won't have enough black built up by the time. He's going to hit us for team damage, though. That's a problem. Oh, we got lucky. We can destroy his countdown with Koye's red. He's got more black. Can we take him out right here? And we got him out. Wow, that was close. All right, we have to move on very fast now with all those extra turns. We have the hardest node cleared up. Let's run into the 2-star node. This is just with Bullseye. So now I think, you know, we can switch things up a little bit. Let's go with, let's keep our Immortal Hulk in here on his own, but then we can grab other characters, maybe like Doctor Strange might be good. And to do some automatic damage to the lead character because of the countdowns the other two are going to be putting in. And we'll probably switch things around a little bit as we go here to make sure we finish in a good amount of time. Hulk is still going to do his thing, and the enemy doesn't make the priority out of green. So we're going to be getting that damage every turn anyway. I think that was okay for speed. We'll keep Strange in at least through this set of battles. The one thing Hulk does is once in a while change color of a match you were going to make. I wanted to go for a blue a couple of times with Doctor Strange, of course. A couple of extra moves here in a row. Nope, we lost the critical that way. We'll just do that for the win. Alright, let's run with Strange one more time, and then we'll switch out someone else into the 3-star node. This is still pretty quick with Hulk doing that extra damage, and I can only imagine what it's like to have a champion version doing that damage repeatedly. We're looking pretty good on time, everybody. We gotta speed it up a little bit more. We have about 11 some minutes remaining in the event. So let's see, who would be fast against these guys? Let's just do what we've been doing before. Let's get Okoye back in here, add up to the team up, and we'll boost red and yellow as well, and go. Trying to figure out if it works better with Thor or without. We're going to lose a match 4 in green no matter what we do there, so just trying to line up my next match and keep green healthy. Looks good. with the way I'm rushing, I'm probably missing a lot of good moves throughout the board. But in this case, I don't think it's a factor of make the best matches. It's just leave a lot of green on the board and try to build up team up is the main goal. Trying to switch over to seems like there's been more match 4s in green. I'll just take him out and suffer a little bit of self-damage for Hulk there. So countdowns in green are not apparently counted toward, I think it only counts basic tiles, and enemy countdown tiles are taking them out of the calculation for basic tiles. So let's be careful with that here going forward. Maybe this isn't the best setup for a team that creates that color of countdowns. We should take out the enemy first that creates the green countdowns, and then it wouldn't be an issue. There, that was nice. Got him out. That one was much better. Okay. There's about 8 minutes left in the event, guys. We're hoping for a top 10 finish. If we can get this 4-star node cleared fast enough, and then the easy nodes all back to back, we will be in good shape. Let's get and see if, let's see if Kitty will help here. I don't know if she's going to do that well. Black and green, blue and purple. She'll increase the value of the attack tiles that enemy Carnage is making for us. She'll also remove enemy attack tiles every other turn with her repeater tile. I want to take Carnage out so that the attack tiles don't slow us down too much. I don't know if this team is going to work very well. And they're going to keep going for green, so I don't know that Hulk's going to do the best in this match. What we might do is switch out to a normal clearing team for this one. Kitty is improving the value of our own attack tiles, but I don't think it's going to be quite fast enough. One more turn and Carnage will be down. We might switch just to the normal gritty for this one. The strike tiles from Rocket and Groot and Kitty are always a good mix. Okay, Ultron's down. Let's try to speed this up against Doc Ock. Got him. So we need 2 more clears of this and then get the easy nodes as fast as possible. This is going to be really close down to the wire. Let's take Hulk out for now and grab our go-to team. Let's see if we can clear this even faster with just our strike tiles in the mix. There's just so much going on, and this action slows it down so much. I don't want the match 4. I'll keep that other attack tile over there instead of taking it out. I think it is smart to take out Carnage first, that way you get a jump on removing the attack tiles there. Doc Ock went out very quickly. Awesome. Okay, one more clear, and then we are off to the easy nodes to wrap it up. Let's see if this will be even faster this time. I think it might make sense to build up a little bit of black so we can stun our final character. Ultron cannot be stunned, don't let me forget that. This is going to be close. This is going to be close to finishing at the wire here. I usually don't record during PvEs because it's just too much of a time crunch. And of course, you know me, I go overboard on the explanations. I don't think we're going to get our stun anyway, so let's just go ahead and take Doc Ock out. One more turn. And we got him. So we're off to the races on the easy nodes. There is just about 3 minutes left in the entire event. Let's see if we can do this. We need Thanos in here, and the other two just don't matter as long as they have match damage. We're going to speed this through. And this is going to be a super close down to the wire finish, guys. We're going to see just how close we can finish overall. This is crazy. Oh, I need to get that AP boost off of there. I like to use Thanos. He's got a really strong black, green, and purple for my roster. And a lot of times in this, it's just a one move knockout. We need to do this easier node, and then we'll do the harder node here in a second. She's got the weakest health out of everyone, but it's going to take 2 matches to get this one done for me. I believe we have every color covered with this quick combo. And we better go to the harder node. They're worth more points. Let's finish this out. And I know Hood is almost always a one-turn knockout. There's about a minute left, guys. We're going to be so close to the wire. I might miss one single little clear. We'll see how that affects things for the finish. That's it for the third easy node. Got to do this twice as fast as possible. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Oh, the match 4 would have been a one-time clear. That could be the difference maker. Less than a minute. Last battle. It says it's over, but it's not. Can we get in a big match on... There was a match 4 in blue that would have done it. And it's over. I think we got it in time, just under the bell. The victory banner came up as I saw my clock click over. We'll see. Did we get a top 10 finish? It's probably, just wait, we're probably 14th or something. 9th place out of 10. We did it. The speed run through worked for a top 10 finish in clearance level 9. Thanks so much for being part of that, guys. That was a lot of fun keeping it close. And we'll, as we wait for our rewards to add up, I'll mention a couple things here quickly. The movie marathon looks like a lot of fun. This is an event that is basically designed to use different setups from different parts of popular movies. And so we'll go through that in a day or two with different fun team combos. I won't use all my 5 stars like usual. We'll be able to mix in a lot of 3 and 4 stars to make the cinema, basically the setups and team combos will be a lot of fun to set up. And we'll probably play 5 of those and then the second 5 of those in the second batch. That will be a lot of fun. And right now, before we get into the rewards for the PvE, I want to mention you should see up above here somewhere a quick link if you are a subscriber to the channel. I appreciate you very much. And if you've been considering and watching along and haven't subscribed yet, now's the time to do it. Hit that button, because the very next video, you can click to it if you're a subscriber above on that card, and it will take you into the Shield Intel, where we have inside info on an upcoming but unreleased yet character into the game that'll be out, we believe, next week. I believe it's a 4-star character. We'll do the full bio review and the ability review, and talk about who might play well as a team combo, and what you think about the ability descriptions. So hit that and subscribe if you would, please. There's our rewards, guys. We did okay on the top 50 on the last day clear through, and in Deadpool versus MPQ, got the top 10 finish for 3 Karnak covers, basically, with the shards plus 30 above that, 25 shards on 5-star Captain Marvel, and a bunch of other rewards. A lot of fun having you play with me. Thanks so much for watching. We're going to end it there. See ya in the Shield Intel and the following videos really soon. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.